Bringing you the sights, sounds, and tastes of childhood, Bentley's BML Cafe is a real blast from the past. They offer everything from burgers and fries to especially tasty homemade pies.
Yeah, whatever they can do homemade, they do. It's also a great spot to just sit with friends and have a cup of coffee. Tonight we take you inside the kitchen at Bentley's BML Cafe in St. Ignace.
I've been here darn near every morning, solving the world's problems before 8 o'clock with some coffee and breakfast.
A rave review from Billy Scott, a Bentley's regular for years. It's a friendly, down-home kind of place where you just cozy up to an old chrome stool and watch the world go by.
I never even order. They just get me the same breakfast every morning, and they always gave me an extra piece of bacon for the last 3 or 4 years for my dog.
The near-century-old soda fountain has quite the backstory. And even though it's traded hands a few times over the years, the diner's history not lost on current owner Marcy Danielson.
I used to come in here as a little girl with my grandpa. We'd have fries and a burger together.
Since she mentioned it, a malted milkshake makes this a classic combo. Or this fresh take on an old standard, the diner's namesake BML sandwich.
The BML stands for Brenda, Marcy, and Lynn, who's my sister. Brenda's my mother and I'm Marcy.
Bell peppers, onions, and tomatoes blend with mushrooms and cheese, slowly melting into quality comfort food.
It's a good sandwich.
Seriously. Built in 1923, it would be hard to imagine St. Ignace without this place. When the Mackinac Bridge took shape in the 50s, the loft upstairs served as a boarding house for the crew. Take a look at the dining room, the chrome, the counter. Side by side, you can see everything's original.
I don't think it's changed much since '39.
Bruce Dotson calls himself an old-timer. St. Ignace's former mayor has made Bentley's part of his routine for decades.
What's your favorite thing to get here?
Pies.
How are the pies here?
Absolutely excellent.
Their treats, their desserts, their pies, they're renowned for.
Pretty much every day we make a different kind of pie. A lot of times they say they're the best pies they've had.
And there's probably nothing as American or as classic
Make sure all the apples are coated.
as apple pie.
Try to make sure that the flour-sugar mixture is even throughout the pie.
Here, it's not only homemade, but made fresh, topped with brown sugar, and transformed into something irresistible.
You know, there really is something really magical about being in a place like this. Totally original, totally authentic, totally homemade, just as it's been for decades in this soda fountain. Lemon meringue pie that looks really good. And of course, a malted milkshake, totally soda fountain appropriate. That's it for us this week. We're going to catch you next time on Inside the Kitchen.
Bentley's BML Cafe is on North State Street in St. Ignace. For more details, head to 9and10news.com.